Hey kids, do you like science? In Omniscience draft 3 packs and keep the cards you draft, but with a twist. You don't have to pay the mana cost for the spells you cast. No need to put lands in your deck. You'll also get 1 mana of each colour each turn for use of abilities, and every player starts with 3 cards in their hand instead of 7. Are you ready to draft every card that says draw a card on it? I am. Come with me on this Omniscience adventure. A little aside, I think it's kinda... I know we have to keep the cards we draft, but I wish some of these events were free. Now I know some of you are going to be like, but Vince, we're American. And in America, nothing's free. Especially healthcare or care for the poor. But look, Hearthstone has been doing this for years. Tavern Brawls, which is basically what these are, have been free for a long, long time with rewards. So why is there very little of that in Arena? Because Arena really wants your fucking money, and by Arena I mean WotC, and by WotC I mean Hasbro. You can't blame them. Gotta make a buck. Gotta make a buck or two. Just pointing out that they could have some free events. And after criticising it, here I am putting into the machine. I guess that makes me a fucking hypocrite. Okay, pack 1, pick 1. What says draw a card? Well, this says draw a cards on it and sacrifice a creature. But honestly, I think I'm going to take Massacre Worm because if my opponent shits out of board state and then I just Massacre Worm the board state, that feels okay. Do we get 2 picks? We get 1 pick. Right. This says draw a card on it. We'll go with that. This says draw a card on it. We'll go with that. This says draw a card on it, we'll go with that. This says draw a card on it, I think we'll go with that. I guess blowing up an artifact of enchantment is basically like drawing a card. So we're going to go with Rambunctious Mutt. White can't have a 3 mana Vexage, but it does get a big dog. This says draw a card, so we're going to take that. This draws a card and discards a card, so I guess we can... It's got fucking summoning sickness though, ugh. Village Rites, draw some more cards, yeah we'll go with that. Take a 7-3. We can sack to draw cards or hit them with a 7-3. A 3 damage spell to a creature, I guess? No, we'll take the Defender Wall to Scry, I think. Draws a card if something dies, yep. Okay, pack 2, pick 1, we have. So Revitalize says draw a card now, which I think is probably one of the best things here, because you want to loop through your deck. However, Baron does allow us to re-ETB a Sky Scanner or another creature, and it draws a card at end of turn if we go to turn 2. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. I guess we're taking that. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. I guess we're going to take that. This allows us to either have a 7-7 that debuffs our opponent's things, or look at top 2 cards of the library and take one of them. So it effectively draws us a card, so we're going to take that. We can sack this to draw a card, and if we gain 3 life, we put it back into our play, like with Revitalize, for example. So we should prioritise Revitalizes now. Yeah, let's take that. Stealing an opponent's creature is pretty good. Duress, I think, might be okay in this format. I haven't played this format for like months since they last had it on. However, Frantic Inventory is pretty good. I think the Act of Treason we should take one because it gives one of our creatures haste to hit them with in turn 1 as well. Draw a card, I'm going to take that. This can be is unblockable as long as you've drawn 2 cards, so that's going to be pretty easy. Revitalize combos, and I use that very, very loosely with Silver Smoked Ghoul. Scry 3, then draw a card, yeah, sure. Scry 3, then draw a card, sure. Village Rites, sure. Thing dies, draw a card, sure. Duress is going to be better than Mutt, I think. Turn 1 Duress against the opponent's not bad. Doubling power isn't the worst, but it's not great. Holy shit, this makes a big old creature, put a draw spell back in our hand, and then exiles itself. That's got to be the best card here. Like, a fight is meh. This draws us a card. This is it. This draws us a card and makes us a body. It's basically Muldrifter. Now, whilst we can, like, cast cards without paying their mana cost, it makes X-Spells kinda bad. Although, do we get just 10 mana, or are they only for activated abilities? Otherwise, Guise is not terrible. Take Thrill of Possibility again. I'm not sure if I want another copy of Infernal Scarring, honestly. I think 3 is way too many. Counterspells seem like they could be good in this format, but I'm going to take Revitalize and just keep going. Draw 2 cards, each opponent discards 2 cards. Yeah, okay, that seems pretty good. Let's go with that. I mean, Sanguine Indulgence can allow us to return the Wake of Waves to hand, which isn't terrible. But I'm wondering if we just want a Tome of Anima again. No, I'm going to take the Sanguine Indulgence. Return a creature from graveyard to battlefield. We've got some ways to sack stuff, so we're going to take that. We're not going to put all the Infernal Scars in the sideboard. We're going to... okay. Rise Again. Rise Again, or Pitchburn Devils, I think. I'm going to take Rise Again. Another Rambunctious Mutt. Another Thrill of Possibility. This thing can get pretty big. It can be like a 7-7. Another Mutt, sure. We'll take Cancel, and we'll see if it's any good in this format. More card draw, or more Recursion. We'll take Recursion. We've got a lot of card draw and discarding already. Another Mutt. And we've got Vault Progress. Cool. Okay, there's a day. I've cut 3 mutts because 5 was too many. Let's give it a shot. Woo! Bollocks, I've already drawn my Unleashed Fury. We're going to throw it away. We'll keep this. They're going to play a 7-3. Okay, it's fine. We're going to draw a whole deck. That's the plan. Oh shit. I haven't drafted anywhere near enough creatures. Okay, let's go opt. Bottom this. Draw a Revitalize. Gain 3 life and draw a card. Draw Experimental Overload. We're then going to Thrill of Possibility, discarding Unleash Fury. Draw 2 more cards. We're going to Revitalize. Drawing our Wake of the Waves. We're going to... I want to activate it, not... How do I... Oh, there we go. We're going to discard Wake of the Waves. And we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a... Oh, I guess a Rise again. We're going to track down Scry 3. We're going to... I've already got my black mana, which was a mistake for the Silver Moat Ghoul. My bad. We'll bottom these two. We do want a body at some point. So we're going to draw the Silver Moat Ghoul. We're then going to crash through. Drawing a cancel. Cool. We're then going to cast Experimental Overload, which makes us a 7-7 here. And then we're going to get Thrill of Possibility back, making a 7-7. We're going to Thrill, discarding the Silver Moat Ghoul, because we'll get it back at end step because of the Revitalize. We draw 2. We Frantic Inventory, just draw a card, then draw a card into number of the graveyard, which is none. We're going to play a Staunch Shieldmate. We're going to Rise again our Wake of the Waves. And then we're going to Baron, put Shieldmate back in our hand, play the Shieldmate, and then we get to draw a card off the Baron, you see. Cool. End of turn, draw a card and put the Silver Moat Ghoul back in. Bad Deal's pretty good at ripping our opponent's hand apart. They're going to go to combat. We're going to go to blockers, and we're just going to block here and here. And hopefully just counterspell whatever nonsense they've got. Yeah, I was just going to say no. You may not burn bright today, my friends. And that's it! That's it! Easy game, easy life! Just drawing all the cards. It's a lot of fun, really. It's a lot of fun. Woo! Right, we've got draw spell, counter spell. They're going first. We're going to keep the cancel. We'll just go with it. I mean, we can't really mulligan to 2. That's not something you want to do. A Spined Mastodon with Hexproof here. I'm just going to cancel that, I think. It's got Hexproof. We're never bouncing it. We're never killing it. We only have 1 bounce spell anyway. 4-3 of Reach. Doesn't ping us. I like going second in this format, I think. Feels good. Okay, let's go and track down. We didn't find a creature on top, which is pretty bad for us, honestly. Okay, we're going to do that. We know there's a Thrill on top. We're going to Thrill, discarding Scarring, and draw 2 cards. We're going to find a Shieldmate. We're going to discard that as well, because Shieldmate's just not very good. It's just a random body that we need. Wall of Runes. Scry 1. Don't want that. I want more card draw if we can. We're going to put the Tactics or Training or whatever the fuck it's called onto the Wall of Runes. Draw an Opt. We're going to Opt again. Find another Opt. Sure, we'll draw an Opt. We're going to Opt again. We just want to find our, like, put a card back. Okay. What's on our graveyard? A Shieldmate. Don't think we want to draw Rise again. Let's get rid of that. Drawing Raw. Here we go. Sanguine Indulgence. Turn up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard. That's not very good. Okay. Let's say end turn. We whiffed, chat. We whiffed. Shit. They attack us with a 4-3. We have no blocks here. We're just going to take 4. We could block it and get it back with Sanguine Indulgence, I guess, but I think there's better things to do. They didn't buff their Turret Ogre with their Brute, and I'm okay with it. Let's go with Garrick's Gorehorn. It's what people call me in my local area. They see me and they're like, is that Gorehorn? I pressed no blocks by accident. We can take 1 more turn of beatings. It's fine. When it attacks, draw a card. Jesus Christ, I want that so bad. Thrill of Possibility. I'm going to go for it. I think we just want to draw more cards here. There we go. Draw a card. Oh, play this. Play this. Yeah. No attacks. End turn. They draw a card off the library, Larcenist. We're going to blockers here. Put 3 things in front of this. Put the Anointer in front of this. Say this. Hold control. Activate this when it lets us. Give us priority again, please. I want to grow my Chorister. I thought we got 10 mana for activate, but we only get 5. So it can't be a 7-7 like I said during deck construction, unfortunately. We go to 12. We lose a creature. What the fuck is this? Oh wow. I want that in this format. That's strong. That's also strong. I forgot Fierce Empire was in then 21. Shit. Shit on it. That's a big old boy and we can only block it once. We draw Village Rites. And we don't want to kill our flyers. We want to kill our Wall of Runes. Draw 2. Cast Revitalize. Cast Revitalize. Put Opt into our hand. Cast Opt. Find out Prismite Golem. Put it on top of our library and draw it, because we're going to ditch it to Thriller possibility. I don't really know how you beat a big flyer. I haven't really thought that one through. Find a Crash Through. Cast a Crash. Find a Teferi's Protege. Play a Baron. Target the Sky Scanner. Play the Sky Scanner. Find a Massacre Worm. Play a Teferi's Protege. Play a Massacre Worm. I forgot we even had this. Kill only one of their things on their board, but it makes their blocking a little bit rough. They take 2. We then can't activate this because we don't have the mana. Go to combat, and then we just swing with a 7-3. It's not the worst. They go to 11. End of turn, we draw a card. A cancel would be nice. That's not a cancel. We draw Toma's Anima. Crash through gives their creatures trample. This now has Flample. They're going to tap down our Massacre Worm. Well, technically it's not tap. I just can't attack, block, or activate abilities. That's fine. Baron bringing it back would have been nice. We're going to take 6 here. I mean, its static ability of them losing life when they block stuff is still there, which is pretty strong. We'll trade our Cloister here for the Turret Ogre and do 2 to them. They hit us with the 7-6, but we trade off for the 4-3 and they take 2 from the Massacre Worm trigger. We play a Chrome Replicator, which is a thing I've never seen in my life. You can draw 2 more non-land, non-token components with the same names and one other. Create a 4 for color. Okay. Let's activate Teferi's Protege. Discarding Duress. Let's go with Experimental Overload for a 15-15. Getting back Sanguine Indulgence, making a 15-15. I'm going to cast Sanguine Indulgence. Getting back the Mutt and the Waker of Waves. Cast a Mutt. Kill the Replicator. Deals 2 damage to them. Play a Waker of Waves. I can't actually use my blue up for the ability earlier. And I'm going to play an Anima 2. And then I'm going to attack with all this stuff. Not the 1-1. I guess just a 7-7 and a 2-2. I say all this stuff. I thought I had more, like, hasty bodies. I don't. They're on 4. They've got to kill us here or they will probably die, right? Draw 3 cards. They're the best card in the format. Fuck. That was a pretty good rip, that into Opt. Okay, what are they going to do? Can they bring this back with some sort of wrath? They killed our 15-15s. That's sad. Play a 4-7 with Hex. Big old fucking shark. Look at that art. It's so good. Okay, we're going to cast Track Down. They've got a spell in hand, but they've scooped anyway. Cool. Guess I'm just, like, the best Omniscience drafter ever.
Another one.
Opponent had a strong start, casting a lot of card draw spells and making a board of, well, big old chonky lads and lasses. Let's see if drawing cards gets us there. So we cast a shit ton of spells, and end up with this board state. Our opponent draws a card and makes a crap. If a creature dies, they get to draw 2 cards, so we're just going to take 9 here. Because they draw a card if this one died here, and they draw a card if this died here. Massacre Worm's pretty good here, I think. Interesting. Oh, fuck, I don't know whether to attack here. We trade, but they get to draw a card off of that. I'm going to draw a card, discard a card off Teferi's Protege here. Discard Infernal Scarring. I'm going to throw the Massacre Worm away, because I don't think it's getting us closer to winning. We draw a Mutt. We're going to bad deal. Play a Mutt. Play a Ghoul. Make some mana. We already have. Activate the Ghoul. Draw a card. Thrill away the Unleash Fury. Cast Frantic Search. This does all before combat, really. Crash through. Opt. Sanguine Indulgence. Getting back Massacre Worm and Garrick's Gorehorn, I guess. There's a Massacre Worm. I should have played... I don't know. I should have done a lot of this pre-combat. Get rid of that fucking shield, mate. I'll draw that next turn. Okay, end turn. So we're on 13. They have a 6-7. They draw cards when things die. We got rid of the enchantment that was on the 6-7. They dub the Sir Twinblade Assassin. Okay, we get to draw a card, and we get to give +1/+0 and trample to something. So we're going to give it to Garrick's Gorehorn. We draw a Rambunctious Mutt. We don't really want that, so we're going to discard the Mutt. Draw an Opt. We're going to cast the Opt. Get rid of the Sanguine Thingamabob. Find a Golem. 3 cards left in library. Play the Golem. And then we're going to go to combat and just attack with everything that isn't this flyer. Yeah, that seems good. Let's get in there. Take them to 5. Nothing of theirs died because they had a good block. I didn't really do the math, honestly. Oh, shit. They draw 3 cards or 3 the tides. That's not good. That's actually fucking categorically awful. Give the 6/7 trample, making it a 7/7. Okay. Draw Infernal Scarring. Okay. Give it first strike. Okay. Cage School. Okay. Exile Art 6/7. Okay. In the 11/7. It's got trample. It's got. I'll just take it and see if we can get a win on the crackback. Infernal Scarring on the Masker Worm. Into the red zone. Masker Worm is lethal, so they have to block it. Oh, it has first strike. No, it still doesn't have first strike. Wait. No, it has first strike. Oh, fuck. We're dead. Oh, I forgot about the first strike. Oh, shit the bed. We get to draw a Staunch Shieldmate, though. Take him to 3. Yeah, we're trampling 10/7, and we're dead. Okay. Right. Onwards and upwards.
Another one.
Okay. This is our worst opening hand so far. We're going to mull this. I'd rather have card draw than just 3 bodies. Let's put the body on the bottom. Opt. I think mulliganing might be categorically incorrect. Let's put cancel in our hand. Track down. Find a wall. Get rid of Unleash Fury, which probably shouldn't be in our deck at this point. I should have took it out. Draw the wall. Scry 1 and keep the opt on top. Yeah, the mulligan sets us up for like our Thrill of Possibilities doing nothing. They can have a 3/4 as a treat. I can't attack into the Brash Taunter with big bodies, so I have to cancel it. And now they just draw 3 maybe. Okay, just a Forgotten Sentinel. Okay. Let's opt. Drawing Revitalize is fine. Draw Infernal Scarring. Put it on the Wall of Runes. Block the 4/3 here to draw a card. Draw the worst card in our deck. Play Teferi's Protege. I'm not even going to play the Shield Mate. I'm going to use it as fodder for the Protege or Thrill next turn. It's just a random card that isn't good enough for our deck. Probably should just be a Rambunctious Mutt now I come to think of it. Hadn't really thought that through. Let's play Citizen Tactics. Training on Teferi's Protege. Honestly, how can you not play Staunch Shield Mate though when you look at his art? Look at that art. We draw a Rambunctious Mutt. We're going to activate the Protege, discarding the Shield Mate. Now, the Mutt does kill the Forgotten Sentinel here. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to get deeper. We've got reanimation spells. We'll be fine. Ew. Get cancelled. Worse than a day on Twitter. Jesus fucking Christ. We're dead. That's Xaxes. Ouchie wowa. Felt like things were going well, and now we've got 2 losses. Wait, we're going to just draw our entire deck. I'm not going to mulligan to 2 this time, okay? Look, it's obvious that Wizards hate me. That's why I'm mulling to 2. If I just keep a good 7, that'd be nice. We're up against Frank Sinatra, who I thought was dead. We'll keep this. This seems reasonable. Oh, God. How many frantic inventories do they have? I wish I had more than 1, honestly. Bad deal. Shit. I'm going to Thrill now. Discard the Infernal Scarring, resetting our hand a little. Then I'm going to cancel the Bad Deal, which makes me feel like a god. I'm not going to lie. That felt good. They used Waker of the Waves. Okay. Read the Tides. Fuck, not getting Read the Tides is actually really rough for Omniscience draft. Also, I know it's called Omniscience. If you got this far in the video and you think I think it's pronounced Omniscience, well, shame on you. Shame on you! A card I've never seen in my life. I didn't draft this format. Okay. It's an 8/6. Holy fucking it's massive. It's huge. They continue to draw cards with Village Rights. They duress me. Their deck seems good. Their deck seems fucking so good. Oh, Bad Deal and Read the Tides and duress. Sure. Just have to let it go. Don't even want counter magic. Oh, fuck, that's good. That's a good magic card right now in this format. Jesus Christ. There are so many better card draws than what I got. Oh, skill game, opponent. Skill game. Jesus Christ, I forgot this existed too. Look at that phenomenal art, though. That was... Wow, they've got a Veto plus Revitalize combo on the go as well. Could their deck be any better? Oh my fucking god. Oh my actual fucking god. I'm impressed. I'm not even mad. That deck was fucking insane. I've never seen anything like... Well, I have. I guess sometimes you luck out in drafts. Thanks for watching. I've been Vince, also as PleasantKenobi on the internet. Hope you've enjoyed this this is into science. I thought my first try at it was okay. What did I get for my 3s? Nothing. I assume I got a prize that just didn't pop up. Quality fucking program, Arena. Quality fucking program. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta for now.